Hi guys. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but let's jump right into it. Today we are going to be doing my top 5 annoying players. So, based off the name, you would think that I'm talking about like actually naming people who are annoying, but no, that I could never do that. I feel like that would be so mean. That's just something to start drama, and I'm not really interested in that. So what I actually mean with this title is I'm going to explain what like types of people that are annoying in Mabinogi. Although I guess these things could also be annoying in other games, but you know. Anyway, so today I actually have my twin sister here with me, and she's only here to be used as an example. So she's not actually annoying. Hell, let me tell you, she's not actually annoying. Well, you know, as a sister, maybe a little bit. I love you, Michaela. Don't worry. Anyway. But yeah, she's here to be used as an example. Like, she's gonna be doing the things that annoying people would do. Just as an example for you guys. You know, because like, what kind of video would this be if I were to just sit here and just tell you what are annoying people? Like, it would be so boring. But so yeah, let's get into number 5, which actually is going to be boring because I have no way of getting her to to do it, I guess, unless I would be revealing all of my recent notes, and I kind of don't want to do that for privacy reasons. But my number 5 for the annoying people is that people sometimes, when you're like offering on an item, you offer what you're offering for the item, and then they just don't answer you. You know, like they ignore your notes instead of just saying no. Like even if, like, let's say they sold the item already, like, at least give me the courtesy and the respect to note me back saying like, hey, sorry, I already sold it. Or like, even if you're just saying no to the offer that I've given you, at least give me the courtesy to just say no, you know? Because I feel like you're just kind of being mean by leaving me hanging, and I don't know, I just find it really annoying. Maybe it's just me, but same thing goes for, like, maybe you had someone like offering on something you were selling, and then they just randomly stop responding if, like, maybe you noted them saying like, hey, like, how's it going, are you still saving for my item, or, and then like they ignore you, and like it's clear sometimes when they're ignoring you because you'll see them running around. But yeah, that's number 5. It's just when people don't like note you back with just a simple response to something that is, yeah, it's just so simple. So number 4 is when people talk down to you or when they one-up you. Like, we know those people. You're just having a nice, normal conversation with a person, and suddenly they just want to do whatever they can to be, like, to one-up you. Like, they have to be better than you, you know what I mean? Like, even if they aren't better than you, they have to do everything in just whatever they can do, you know? So here's a quick example of a conversation that I would have with the annoying one-upper, or, you know, talk downer, you know what I'm talking about. Let's just say I went on a date with my boyfriend. We're just, you know, having a normal life conversation. And then this person here, the annoying person, is just kind of like, wow, that's not as great as what happened to me, you know? This may not be the very best example, but like, there's people that are, you know, worse than that. You guys know what I'm talking about. If this thing annoys you, definitely. So for number 3, we actually have elitists and braggers. So I'm putting these in the same category because I feel like elitists they have that ego in general, which that's just annoying about elitists in general, and like they have to be the best at everything, if that makes sense. But because of that, it usually also includes them being like braggers. Like they brag about how good they are. And today, actually, the day that I'm making this video, actually, there was this one guy, or no, I guess it was 2 days ago, but there was this one guy at the Campfire Spirit, actually, that was bragging about burning things like wood boards and divine mineral fragments and checks, which, you know, obviously on the wiki it says that you can't burn checks and, you know, that kind of stuff. So just the fact that they were saying they were doing it for research, you know, it was and just because those items are worth quite a bit, like everybody needs those items, they're not like, the person's definitely not like they know that those things are worth that much. They're just obviously trying to say like, hey, I've got a lot of stuff, I've got money, and I'm just gonna burn it. I'm gonna try and look cool. I'm gonna try and make you guys laugh because I'm burning all this really good stuff that most people are actually in need of, you know? And that annoyed me. So yeah. That's one of the inspirations that made me make this list in general. But let's give an example. So I'm just gonna say that I'm so excited that I got 2 off of max roll on my Celtic Shuriken. And what she's gonna respond to me with is what an elitist or a bragger would do. And it's like, you know, I was so excited. I was so proud of myself for getting what I got on my own weapon. But then you've got to go and I mean, I guess this is also kind of an example of one-upping at the same time as well. So, yeah, you know, I guess 2 things. Oh gosh, I didn't even think about it at the start, but yeah, I don't know. Then just make it about themselves, you know? That's just kind of like, don't really like that. Maybe if we want to talk about you, we can talk about you, but I kind of wanted to talk about, you know, my accomplishments for like at least a second. At number 2, we have beggars in general, or people who I guess fake friends with you to just kind of get things from you, if that makes sense. But I've totally had friends in the past where they would message me every day, not even saying, hey, how are you? But they just kind of talk about themselves, and then they'd expect for me to just kind of give them things, if that makes sense. Like they'd constantly ask me questions like, hey, do you have this? Hey, do you have that? And if I said yes, they'd be like, can I have it? Like, no. I worked for this. Can you maybe get it yourself? Like, I would be totally willing to help you if it was like something every now and then that you didn't constantly, like if you didn't constantly ask me for stuff, you know? That would be something that I would be more interested in helping you with. But if you're just going to keep asking me, then it's just kind of fake, I guess. It's just very annoying. So my sister is going to be the example, again, of someone who would just, you know, kind of come and beg for things. Just because I look like I'm made of money or something. And almost as if I didn't work hard for my stuff. And that's my reaction to when people do this to me. So at number 1, I hope I'm not the only one who thinks that this is extremely annoying. I've thought this was annoying since like day 1 of Mabby. Or I guess not day 1, but like a little bit after day 1. After, you know, maybe your friends have been gone for a while and they come back. But number 1 is when people come back after being gone for a long time, and they find you wherever you are in the game. Or I guess maybe they just add you immediately in general, maybe they remembered your name. But they do the whole, wow, you deleted me? As if they're incredibly offended that you deleted them, even though they've been gone. Like, of course, you know, the friends list in Mabinogi has a limit. And if you're social in this game in general, you know, that limit's gonna be maxed, like, most of the time. You need to make as much use of the space that you have for people who are gonna talk to you, and not, you know, maybe ghost you? Yikes. So let's give an example. I wasn't actually expecting her to swear in the game, but there's that wretched phrase of, wow, you deleted me after being gone for so long. Michaela, when you watch this, god damn it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed this one. This was more of a fun one, I think, for me, but if you guys have other types of people who are annoying, you know, let me know in the comments. As usual, I don't usually say this, but like and subscribe. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it for my sister. She's not here very often, but here she is. But yeah, I will see you all. Oh my gosh, it sounds like I'm gonna say in the next In the Now, but no, in the next My Top 5. Goodbye.